The objective of today's experiment is to determine the internal resistance of a cell using a potentiometer.
Apparatus required: potentiometer, galvanometer, power supply, Leclanche cell, resistance box, one-way key, connecting wires, and jockey.
When current passes through a potentiometer wire of uniform cross-sectional area, the potential drop across any section of the wire is directly proportional to its length. That is, V is directly proportional to L, where L is equals to balancing length and V is equals to potential difference across length of the wire. Therefore, internal resistance small r is equals to L1 minus L2 divided by L2 times capital R. Connect the cell, galvanometer, power supply, resistance box, and keys as shown in figure. Here, the positive terminal of the power supply is connected to the terminal Q of the potentiometer. Q is again connected to anode of the cell and to the key. Now, from the key 1, connecting wire is joined to the resistance box, which is again connected to the positive terminal of the galvanometer and cathode of the cell. Lastly, jockey is connected to the negative terminal of the galvanometer, and terminal P is connected to the negative terminal of the power supply. Keep Q1 open. Adjust power supply so that the galvanometer deflects towards right and left when tapped at the two extreme ends of the potentiometer. Find the length L1 of the potentiometer wire at which the galvanometer deflection is 0.
Close the key Q1. Now, for each value of resistance, find the length L2 of the potentiometer wire at which galvanometer deflection is again 0. Record the balancing length L2. Increase the current in the potentiometer wire by adjusting the power supply. Repeat the procedure 2, 3 and 4 and note in lengths L1, L2 for each potentiometer current. Observation: value of one small division of potentiometer scale equal to 1 mm. Value of one small division of ammeter equal to 0.01 ampere. Calculation: from table, the internal resistance of a given cell is internal resistance of the cell R equal to 12.84 ohm.
Result: it is found experimentally that the internal resistance of the cell is 12.84 ohm.
The internal resistance of a given cell is determined with the help of potentiometer. Precaution: circuit should be connected tightly and gently. Value of current should be constant for a pair of observations of L1 and L2. The jockey should be pressed gently. The null point should be carefully identified.